Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The veteran outfielder, Wade Halpern. Grounder might be two. Fired to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show.
Great feel for his breaking ball today.
And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score.
Other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Solomon Thornton.
Really good piece of hitting last.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Empty. And now the DH, Trey Roush. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Roush at second with two down. Liner, base hit. Roush around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they trail by one.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stick keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the inning. So one run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And a ball and two strikes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And forget it. So he just clears the wall, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Runner on second. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he makes it up to third with one away. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw, out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The defenders with the lead in this one, 4-1.
Hit you not too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 4. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Sosa gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
now this is down for a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at first. Down to third baseman, Howard Van. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead.
And a pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Thornton around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run. As a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Every day during batting, when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The defenders on top here, 7-1.
Those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-2.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
2 outs, nobody on, and here is Jamal Ramirez up the middle. gets it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he beats the throw very close right there.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times, or even better, but that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Ralph Copeland will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4.
This crowd back alive. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Hit hard, that gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way. About a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into.
There's one, and a run scores on the double play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We're through 6 full. The defenders out front 7-5. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Play is made, 2 out. That's hard hit on the line. Velez racing over to make the catch. Now it's the DH, Trey Rauch. Towards first. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to.
Out towards right center field. That one carrying. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 7-7.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And that is the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard, base hit. Around first, heading for two. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Ramirez headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 8-7.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. Hey, on a line, you know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. And the righty deals. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel. That pitch back.
In the air, left field. That's on its way. And it's his second homer of this series, and that's how they take the lead. It's 9-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Swing at a ball popped up. Who makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's down to one here at 9-8. Trying to move him over here. Ramirez. Off balance feet. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base. With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Pitch kicks away. Oh, it's going to be Aaron Peterson. On the ground right side. And that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.